Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is possibly the third time that I've tried to do this Sagittarius reading. You are very welcome here. I am based in Scotland in the UK. This is being recorded at the very end of October on Halloween, All Hallows Day. Samhain, it's also known as, if you are celebrating Samhain, it's a beautiful time of year and we are certainly celebrating it here. I only do gentle tarot. I will never tell you anything salacious or scary or that something traumatic is going to happen to you. So just sit back, chill out, and hopefully this reading will give you some guidance. It's designed for anybody who has Sagittarius as their sun, moon or rising sign, or to be honest, anywhere in your chart you can be drawn to this, regardless of if you have anything to do with Sagittarius. If you're drawn here, it means that there might be something that you need to hear. I only take cards that jump out at me, like that. Thank you. I don't tend to read reversals. I'm using the beautiful Chris Anne Lightseers Tarot. And everybody's on different energetic timelines, so this might resonate for some. There might be one thing that resonates in here for you. And again, if you can check out your other moon and rising sign readings too. Interestingly, if you are born at night in the darkness, then you sometimes actually resonate with what your moon sign is rather than your sun sign. So I think that's plenty of cards. The underlying energy that we have is we have the Ten of Swords. So Sagittarius, let's see what other cards we have. So, good start. We have the Death card, which is, in this pack, it's the Death and Rebirth card. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Hanged Man in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, and on its own we have the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about walking away from something. It's the end of an era. With the planets at the moment, the major thing from my point of view that's happening is that since 2008, we have had Pluto in Capricorn. It was in Aquarius briefly earlier on in the year, and then it moved back into Capricorn, and it's going to come out of Capricorn into Aquarius. For the next 20 years, it will be there from the middle of November. It's a time when you really have to clear out things that aren't serving you. There are things since 2008 which have not served you, and you haven't done something about it. You really have to do it now before the 19th of November, because if you don't, you will be stuck in the same cycle that you have been since 2008. If it's been great since 2008, just keep doing what you're doing. But this is clearly showing, because you've got the Death card in here as well, that the underlying energy is that you need to be walking away from something. And it's potentially been quite a painful journey for you too. You have the Ace of Swords. You did have the Three of Cups upside down as well. But there's something that you need to be walking away from. So we have the Death and Rebirth card with the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. So we have 12 and 13 of the major arcanas. We have the Five of Cups and the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords. The Death and the Rebirth card With the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is you juggling something. You have a decision to make. Twos are all about decisions. And it is trying to decide what path it is that you should be taking. I feel as though you're trying to decide at the moment that you are potentially at a crossroads in your life, and you are wondering in which direction to go. The Knight of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. And it's also about trusting your intuition and your head, not your heart. I know that sounds slightly counterintuitive when I say that you need to trust your intuition, but you need to see something from a different perspective, and you can only really do that by using your head. And by me saying that you need to trust your intuition, you have to believe that what your head is telling you when you are asked to see something from a different perspective. You need to trust your intuition to believe that what the conclusion that you come to is the correct one, and trust the decision and the opinion that you are forming about a situation or a person. This could be that because we have got two cup cards here, this could be that this is somebody that you are making a decision about. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is quite stoic. This might also be you. He has this beautiful horse here, and rather than riding somewhere on the horse, he's walking. He's confident. He's a big chap. He's a, I want to say, a pillar of the community. I keep saying he. This doesn't have to be a masculine energy. I'm just literally reading the energy from the card itself. I think that you're quite impressed by this person or this situation. This could even be a work situation where you've got yourself involved with perhaps a company which you've been very complimentary of. I feel as though here that he's almost sort of shedding these pentacles as he's walking along. And pentacles are wealth and mental well-being. It can be physical well-being. It can be actual money. And I think that when you do see this situation from this other perspective and you trust your intuition, that I think that you see this situation for what it really is. Perhaps this is what you've been trying to decide as to whether you should follow this energy or not. The Five of Cups we have with the Two of Wands, and again, wands are opportunities and twos are about making decisions. The Two of Wands is what direction should I go in? The Two of Pentacles is saying I have options, and one that might potentially change my life. It might be this Knight of Pentacles, which I think might change my life, and you need to see this from a different perspective for you to be able to make this decision. I think that you've been let down in the past. Cups are about love and romance, but this could potentially just be something which is making you happy or you felt was going to make you happy. The Five of Cups can be a situation where you feel as though you've been here and you've done it before. and you're not going there again, but you're still holding on to hope. She's still got this 1 cup in her hand here, and perhaps she is giving up on the attempts that she's made previously to perhaps start afresh and make the correct decision. But you've still got hope there. Hope that you will make the right decision, or that this person will be the right decision for you. Then we have the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups was upside down, but the energy with the 10 of Pentacles is very much that you will find real happiness and contentment here, but it's very much based on this, you being able to have this foresight of which decision to make, which path to take, and which opportunity to follow. I do feel here that because she's holding on to 1 wand and there's this other wand here, that perhaps you think that you've already made your decision, or you know which path to take. But just be careful that you're making it for the right reasons, that you are very much looking deeply into this and trusting your intuition. If your gut isn't telling you to go for it, don't go for it. When you do take this time, I think that you will find happiness with another. This might be that you are going into partnership with somebody, because again, cups don't have to be, this can be a friendship, this can be just something that brings you happiness and joy. And the 10 of Pentacles is the point that where you feel as though you've got everything that you want. I don't think that this is a family situation here because of the rest of the cards. I feel as though this is potentially a work situation, or it's an emotional wealth situation. I do feel as though a lot boils down to this Knight of Pentacles and you being able to see clearly the way forward and why you're potentially going to take this path over this other path. And don't let it be an emotional decision that overrules your head. Just be very careful that the gamble that you're taking on this potential happiness is going to give you what you hope it is going to bring into your life. The last card is the 8 of Swords, which is an interesting card to end on. And again, I think it's just a bit of a warning that you need to be very clear as to why you're making the decisions that you're making. You can see here that she's looking into this, she's got this scrying bowl in front of her. She's not bound here. She is completely free, but she's feeling bound by something. And I do wonder as to whether this is this 5 of Cups energy, that you're potentially not giving this, the right... You're not seeing it for what it is, because you do feel you still have this 10 of Swords as this underlying energy. The Rider-Waite traditional card for this is somebody lying on a beach with 10 swords in their back, which shows that you have, or you are having, quite a rough time of things emotionally. If you are on the verge of taking another path and you feel like you have to do something to change your situation. Just make sure that you aren't doing it from an emotional point of view, that you feel that you're trapped and you're making a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, and that things aren't what they appear, or that you think that you need to make a decision which you think is for the right reasons, but perhaps it isn't. You're letting your emotions rule over your head. And I don't think that that's going to serve you. Because the last card is the Eight of Swords, I don't think that the decision that you will make, if it's an emotion based on an emotional decision, I don't think that that's the right one to make. And based on what I said earlier on about you needing to clear things out of your life before the middle of November, otherwise you'll be stuck in that cycle. I'm just getting the feeling that if you do make this decision based on an emotional point of view, maybe this is going to keep you trapped where you are currently. So please just see things, take some time to see things from a different perspective. I just want to use these beautiful Sacred Traveller Oracle cards just to get some guidance to try and tie this reading together. An Oracle card for our amazing Sagittarius and Holy Spirit. Okay, so we get the Impasse card. I think it's quite a pertinent card. It says reflect and redirect your energy. And I think that this Hanged Man is very much telling you that you have to do that. That you have the Two of Pentacles here and you have the Two of Wands. You need to be very careful in the decision that you make here and why you're making it. Don't do anything rash. If you have to, what's the saying? If you don't know which direction or which decision to make, then make no decision. I think that things will become apparent to you and the path will become clear. And I think it will change your life for the better, because you do want to be walking away from this situation, and you will, but you just have to reflect first and not make any rash decisions based on anything emotional. And then I think you will get the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, that happiness and that completeness. But just be careful in the decision that you make, Sagittarius. I hope that this has helped. If it's resonated, I would absolutely love it and be really grateful if you'd leave me a comment in the box below. And also if you'd like it, because it just draws a few more people to be able to watch this video, and hopefully I'll be able to help more people. If you'd love to subscribe, I would really be grateful for that as well. Again, as I said, I'm quite new and I'm trying to grow my channel, and all support means the world to me, and it just spurs me on to create more content. So Sagittarius, please take care. Enjoy the rest of Halloween, or whenever you're reading this. Just take care, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you.